You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
Before you sign anything in Seoul's property market, two policy shifts just changed the math on buying and renting in the city. It's Wednesday, June 10th. Let's look at what's happening in Korea's property market. Seoul Mayor Oh Se-hoon returned to office after winning re-election and immediately ordered city officials to accelerate the redevelopment pipeline. His target, 85,000 housing units broken ground within 3 years. The bottleneck blocking that target is relocation financing. Under loan restrictions imposed in June and October last year, homeowners in redevelopment zones face a loan-to-value cap of 40%, down from 70%, and multi-property owners get zero. That's left 39 out of 43 planned relocation sites, representing 31,000 households, unable to secure adequate moving funds. Here's what the numbers show. Seoul City is doubling its Housing Promotion Fund allocation for relocation loans from 50 billion won, roughly $35 million to 100 billion won, approximately $70 million. The loan ceiling per household rises from 300 million won to 500 million won, about $210,000 to $350,000. The expanded program now covers all redevelopment associations, not just those with 500 or fewer members. A second larger shift is underway at the national level. President Lee Jae-myung's government is redesigning the entire property tax structure around one principle: reward actual residents, penalize holders. The Ministry of Economy and Finance confirmed it is working on a draft that coordinates acquisition tax, holding tax, and capital gains tax as a single system, rather than 3 separate levers. The most likely move: reduce the long-term capital gains deduction tied to mere ownership, while increasing the portion tied to actual years of residency. Separately, the fair market value ratio, currently at 60% and set by presidential decree, may be raised, effectively increasing the tax base without a formal rate hike. So, what does this mean for property buyers and renters in Korea? The relocation loan expansion directly helps small-scale redevelopment sites in northern Seoul, where older villa owners have been the most financially strained. If you're watching a specific project in that zone, faster relocation financing means a faster path to groundbreaking. The national tax overhaul is still in draft form. The government plans to release the basic framework by end of June, but the direction is clear. Holding costs are going up, and the transaction tax may come down to offset it. For anyone modeling a purchase decision right now, that trade-off is the one to track. What to watch? Seoul City's ordinance revision timeline for the expanded relocation loan program. The Ministry of Economy and Finance's end-of-June property tax reform framework. The BOK rate decision cycle. Mortgage rates remain the single biggest variable for Seoul apartment affordability. #CostPI. That's today's AI Prism Real Estate. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Juan Ifrah award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.